welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for March 16th through the 31st, 2017. Okay, so I feel like there is a discussion happening here about love and all the issues I feel right now that are coming with love. And I feel like there needs to be a lot of compromise and patience to really make yourself clear in relationships. Okay? It's just the way the energy's happening right now. And so basically what I'm feeling here, there are differences that I feel at times are being misunderstood. And so with your soulmate, I'm just feeling there needs to be a clearer communication. Take your time, slow down the talk, let everything be heard. You listen carefully also. I'm also picking up that there is some codependent issue here that someone feels either trapped in or just can't seem to get beyond the walls or bars, or just this feeling of not just being entrapped, but almost feeling as if I'm also getting prison or behind bars. What I'm feeling here is that perhaps there may be some of you Scorpios who are with and in love with someone who may have a codependent issue that may have had to either serve time in prison or has or is facing a sentence. Okay, because that's what I'm really getting strongly here, facing a sentence. And I don't know if they're exactly in prison or they could be and you're waiting for them to come out. But either way it goes, I am feeling that there just isn't clear communication happening between the two of you. Now, whenever I get the Four of Swords, this to me represents somebody of authority. It could be somebody who works for the government, could be a police officer, could be, a fireman, anybody in an authoritative position. I feel like this is an air sign, or it could have to do with just what I said, that powerful authority. But it also is a card to me for someone who is controlling, and I do have the control card here, or actually either a pathological liar or a narcissist, okay? And it looks like when I get the Free Yourself card next to it, this is someone who's just handed over a lot of power, a lot of energy to this person, and has allowed this controlling behavior to happen. Now, I'm also picking up a fire sign. So this could happen either with an air or fire sign, or they could be mixed together in sun, moon, rising. But either way, I'm just picking up a lot of fire and a lot of air. And there is a new beginning here. This new beginning is actually struggling. It wants to happen, but you're not walking into the happening. Okay, so let me just kind of give a picture here. We wait for things to happen, but it's always not designed to be in the position of waiting for something to happen. There are things along your journey, and I call them, little points. And in order to get to those little points of abundance or achievement, success, however you want to see it, you have to walk towards them. Not everything's going to come to you in a waiting position. So there may be this love, there may be this beautiful romance waiting for you to walk into it, not you waiting for it to come to you. Okay, so I'm just kind of giving you a little vision about that. If you, I'm not going to give you a long story on it, but if you kind of just kind of picture what I just mentioned to you, you know, your feet will start pedaling. You'll start the walking journey. And I mean, there's many ways too that you can lay out a soulmate map. You know, you can just get a piece of paper, whatever design comes to you, draw it. Circles, of course, are always powerful. You know, everything divine is basically a circle. You know, our aura is not a perfect circle, but it encircles our body. The planets are circles. The stars aren't exactly circles, but they are, to me, enlightened twinkles, like angels, to help us through different journeys, for example, with the planets. And I mean, they have their own purpose. I'm not saying that their purpose is only to get us from one aspect to another, but what I'm trying to say is the circle is very powerful, but you don't have to design a circle. And, you know, put yourself there somewhere, wherever you feel to put yourself there. You can even draw a river. Draw a map of a river is really beautiful. I use that a lot. And you could put yourself here. Are you standing in the bank? Are you in the water? And just take a look at your river. Take a look at your map and see exactly, you know, where do you want to go from where you're actually either floating or standing on the banks. Where do you want to go? What's over there? What's waiting for you? Okay. What do you feel? Okay. You feel your love is waiting. Your true soulmate is waiting over here. Okay. Well, you've got to start that journey to get over there. You could try to call your soulmate to you, but at the same time, perhaps they're working against the current. So it's not just about sitting back and waiting. It's about flowing with the current of life, flowing with love to get where you want to go, to meet up with who you want to meet up with. Okay, so back to the cards here. So that's the main theme that I'm getting here. Now, I do feel like for Scorpios, you do have just really an opportunity to meet a love that is, and you may have already met them, or they're already been in your life, but you're just not sure how you want to deal with them, or you don't understand how to deal with them because they are different. Some of you have soulmates who are different. And perhaps your expectations might be a little bit high, so you may want to just rid them completely. If you are with a soulmate too, you can put them on that river of life, the river of flow, and just kind of, you know, just flow and see what the river speaks to you on your soul map. You know, our minds can only hold so much, and our vision can only see and materialize so much. Sometimes we need help. You know, some people like to write, other people like to draw. They're all different type of ways to really get the communication flowing to move forward. I'm going to pull a few, well, actually this was looking at me dead on, so let me just pull that. I love this card, the carrot. And we got the fly. We have the wheel. These are my little tea leaf cards. I've had them for years. And I love to read them because they're pretty spot on. The carrot is an opportunity or windfall. So this could have to do with money, but we're not reading money right now. So what we're looking at is a change. And you can really make this a positive change if you keep a perception that is clear, moving and flowing, and full of love and positivity. Okay? So, opportunity, Scorpios, for you under these aspects, energy wise, that we are going through, is an opportunity for you to meet that beautiful love. But the fly here is saying that you have to move out of this depression. Okay, and I'm not saying all of you are depressed, but some of you might be down. Things aren't working the way you like them to be. Maybe some of you have experienced some losses or some just stagnant energy and things aren't moving. Perhaps even the solar eclipse on February 26th brought in a lot of, changes for you, ups and downs on a daily basis. And so to work with that energy, you have to have a really beautiful and clear perception and vision on life, okay? I know sometimes when you're really stuck in a rut, such as this card, it's hard to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. And you don't have to wait till you crawl to the end of the tunnel. You can call that light forward. The wheel is, again, some of you may have some indecisions these next 2 weeks. And so you're indecisive. Okay, so all of us get to that point. You're indecisive. You're not sure what to do. What is the right thing to do? So again, I was talking about the flow and losing control. So the wheel is basically allowing your life to flow instead of taking charge. Okay? Sometimes we just have to step back and flow. Not everything do we have to control, and not everything do we have to take charge of. Trust higher source. Trust higher light. Really, ask yourself, how much have I let go? And trust the universe, trust the divine, trust my soul. Those are the questions you need to ask yourself, because I feel like you just need to release and let go of some things that just no longer serve you, that have really entrapped you, that really have brought you down. And no, this is not a negative reading. This is a reading of encouragement, that there is a rainbow waiting for you to walk into. Okay? And let me go ahead and pull a Love Oracle Tarot card here. Dedicated effort. Now, if I follow these cards, it looks too like there's some of you who want just to be free. Doesn't necessarily mean you want to leave someone, but you want to be free. You want to be free of the restrictions. You want to be free of the stagnant energy. You want to forgive. You want to let go because you want to be free. Okay? That's why you want to forgive and let go. And you want to learn. You want to learn from this experience. And dedicated effort is, if you look at the picture, it almost looks like you're painting a spiritual picture here. Okay? That is the message, to go higher. To go higher than where you're at right now. To really envision this journey that you are about to embark on. Okay, let me go ahead and shuffle for general. What are the messages for Scorpio? Scorpio. We've got the Hermit, King of Earth, Ace of Earth, Five of Air, the Moon, Three of Water, Seven of Air, and King of Water. Well, the Hermit, we all kind of know what that means, huh? But it's a good thing. Scorpios like being the Hermit, actually. our space, our sacred space, our solitude, that's all very, very important to us. This is where we can make peace and be in solitude and unwind and just kind of meditate and manifest. It's a time to reach our spiritual self and to self-discover our path. The King of Earth here is saying that a successful time is coming here, Scorpio. And to be confident. When someone gives you a compliment, accept it. When someone tells you something that isn't a compliment, that brings down your self-esteem, that really makes you feel rotten or low, you don't have to accept it. You can accept whatever agreement you want to make with another, including yourself. But this card, the King of Earth, is to confidentially accept opportunities that come your way. It's important. Because your next card is the Ace of Earth, and that's an abundance card. It's promising business adventures. It's promising jobs. It's promising promotions. There are documents and contracts that are important to sign. Whatever they're related to. Okay? I'm not going to go through it because it could be job, it could be new home, it could be selling a home, it could be inheritance, legal issues, etc. Okay? The Five of Air here is be careful, okay? Because when I bring out the wheel, you want to allow your life to flow instead, like the wheel turning, moving. And with the Five of Air here, fives are changes. But this here is saying, it's time to step back and learn from the situation and check out what other people, what do they want from this? I get a feeling that some of you Scorpios might feel used, or maybe some people who are engaged with you might feel used from you. Okay? It's also saying beware of choices that are not wise, that are not clear. So all that means is you don't have to be paranoid about it. But what it means is you need to step back and you need to look at the situation before you jump into it. The moon here is, where I feel like your psychic abilities will be enhanced these next 2 weeks. I also feel that there are some things happening. You could be the one producing, how do I want to put this? Events or secrets. It's kind of like standing in the background and not letting anybody see the total you. For some reason you feel that you need to prevent that. That's okay, because this is the motive card. So you might want to continue to follow the Hermit and step back a bit. Just to kind of channel in what's happening, because you're feeling suspicious also. And it's also a card of maybe fearing. Like maybe you're fearing to stand up about something. Or maybe you have fears to get married. Maybe you're graduating in the next 2 or 3 months and you're just afraid, maybe you're fearing that you might not pass your finals, or maybe your grades won't be there to, for example, go into the college of your choice. It's also a card to let you know that good times are coming. They're around the corner. So let your hair down, flow free, and just be the loving person you are. The Seven of Air means that there could be some changes here. Perhaps the plans that you thought were going to happen might be a bit delayed. There might be some things that you need to research more because you're not getting the total picture. Okay? Or it's just not the right divine timing for it. Maybe you need to open up more. So when we get the King of Water, this is about trust. Maybe you need to open up your heart more and trust those around you. Okay? Or if you are suspicious and you feel that you are right about these people or this event or situation, then you need to stand in your power about it. You either need to confront it or you need to completely walk from it. But don't keep spending your energy on a situation that isn't going anywhere. Okay? I also feel like some of you Scorpios need to release some of the energy of what's maybe stifled or just kind of feeling stuck. Do some charity work or just allow yourself to be open to gratitude. Be more grateful for things. Okay? So if you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Hey, Scorpio, great to connect. Much love and blessings.